Hello everyone, this is me Abu Javed, a certified naval architect. Today we will discuss about how to create the layout drawings into the Rhino. Then we can do it into the AutoCAD, but we can also do it into the Rhino. But for we need to consider multiple steps to get it done. So let's get started. So first of all, we make the 2D, and we can choose either different options we have there. So third angle projections, everything has been covered inside, so we will go for the third angle projection. mm, then it will take some time to complete. Yes, okay. First we try to make sure put make it up group. Then we get it there into that position. Then mm, the next step we need to make sure is the unit setting. The model unit should be millimeters, and page unit should be also be millimeters. It can be meters to meters, it can be inches to inches. It's up to you basically, but make sure that page unit and the model unit must be same to ensure the ratio factors. So then we will go into the new layout. Then we have name option, drawing. Then we have these options, printer option, you can choose anyone. So first we can choose the page size. So for that instant there are a lot of papers available, but for standard sizes we have A0, A1, A4. Then for this purpose I will go for the A1 page, and that could be portrait, that could be landscape. It's up to you. So make sure that I am choosing the landscape as per standard. So then let's go into it. Okay, so then we get into these layout page sections. You can see perspective top into the bottom, perspective top, front, right, and hull drawings. Then we have this page is equivalent to actual A1 size. We will double click on it and choose our drawing, that is our drawing, and zoom select it. We get it zoom view, but we can also shift it further apart from the hull. Then we have to zoom select and go into. Here are some key points we need to consider, that we can set the ratio factor right at there. If we click on this line you selected, and this option is properties of detail view has been come pop up. So to have our proper ratio factor, so we can get the 1 to 16, but I want to have make it 25. Then you can see in the page its size has been adjusted accordingly, and then we can fix this layout. If we fix that layout, it will be beneficial in that way. If we double click on that page, we will get into the Rhino layout, and if we zoom it into it, and the drawing has not been zoom and zoom in zoom out. So if I unchecked it, then if I do it, then you can see it is zoom in zoom out throughout the Rhino layout. But for us, it recommended to first fix it to any certain ratio, 125, 150, 112, or then lock it up. Then uh, ungroup this and adjust your drawing positions according to your consideration, how you think it should be. And you can draw your box there, whatever your, you can see your way of doing, of having a detail section of the, in that way you can set your introduction part and something like this in that way. So it's up to you basically. For the time being I have to focus on the how we can do it. Here are some key points we need to consider, that we can do the dimension over the layout in that way, so you can see its size is there. But sometimes we usually need to show its basically show its length over the onto the strip of stations. So what if we draw that line over the page, what will happen? Its size would be adjusted accordingly to that ratio that we have set initially, that 25 ratio. If you see that this 7319, if we divided 25, we will get this. So based on that, I would recommend for dimensioning, what you need to do is double click on it after locking it, the layout, and then do perform the dimensions. In that way, what will happen, you will not get the issue. What you can do, another thing is just double click on it and make the this strip out into the layout of the Rhino. Either you can go into the top view, and from there you can do it as well. So create this strip right into the Rhino, and then get back to the drawings, double click on it, and then if now I get the size, so you can see it's similar, exactly close to each other. But right now it is a difference because I am doing it very rough way for your explanation. So this is the way you need to consider. These are the key points that we need to consider, and we can fix the ratio layout in that way. If we print it out, control P, then you can use the layout large size, and then its ratio factors accordingly as per what we did in 150. So we will don't need to care about that we need to set it there and scale to fit, and so we need to consider this ratio factor from there. It's very tricky to us, so we will definitely use this, and then we get the print of it. This is how things work. So thank you so much.